Inspiring small Parisian apartments inspired by timeless French artistry. Welcome to a world where Parisian elegance meets the delicate poetry of small space living. Imagine stepping inside a charming apartment tucked along a quiet street in the heart of Paris, where every corner feels like a brushstroke on an artist's canvas. Here, the rooms are not defined by their size, but by their soul. Gentle sunlight travels across polished tabletops, framed sketches sit calmly against soft-colored walls, and simple objects carry the weight of stories and memories. In this space, luxury is never loud. It is subtle, confident, and deeply thoughtful. Step into your charming Parisian entryway and imagine an atmosphere that feels as though a painter arranged every detail. Soft lighting washes over a small console table, where a single ceramic vase holds delicate flowers, perhaps white ranunculus or pale roses. The mirror above the table, framed in brushed gold, reflects the gentle elegance found throughout the home. On the wall, a curated selection of framed sketches and black and white photos creates a gallery-like introduction. The entryway may be small, but it sets the tone. Every piece feels intentional, every object has a story, and every glance invites admiration for timeless French artistry. In your living room, light filters through soft ivory curtains as if the sun itself understands the importance of French refinement. A petite sofa, upholstered in velvet or linen, becomes the focal point, accented with pillows in muted jewel tones. A marble-topped coffee table supports a few elegant touches, a slim glass candle, a vintage French book, and a ceramic sculpture. Above, a single piece of impressionist art hangs like a poetic statement. Every inch is arranged with intention. Furniture proportions are delicate, not bulky, encouraging breathing space. It becomes a room that whispers rather than shouts. Parisian artistry is about restraint, color, and harmony. French artistry thrives in the simple act of dining together. Your dining nook is modest, perhaps a small round table brushed in matte black or soft cream, paired with two upholstered chairs. The table sits beneath a stylish pendant light that casts a warm glow downward, creating an intimate space. Fresh flowers in a porcelain vase bring softness, while a single framed print, perhaps a vintage poster from Montmartre, adds charm. The tabletop is uncluttered, just ceramic plates, a linen napkin, and maybe a handwritten note or recipe. The experience feels like eating at a tiny Parisian cafe, surrounded by elegance and romance. In a Parisian-inspired kitchen, every square inch becomes a canvas of refined practicality. Cabinets, whether painted in soft sage or cream, are adorned with simple brass knobs that quietly gleam. Open shelving holds ceramic bowls, glass tumblers, and polished cookware, arranged as though curated by an artist's hand. The countertop is reserved for essentials: a marble cutting board, a French press, and a slender ceramic jug. There is no clutter, only intention. The kitchen may be small, but it speaks in whispers of Parisian culinary culture, thoughtful, minimalist, and deeply romantic. Cooking becomes a slow ritual, a moment of calm and creativity. Every small apartment needs a corner where dreams settle peacefully. Choose a petite velvet armchair, one that invites quiet reflection. Beside it sits a slim brass floor lamp with a soft light that brings warmth in the evenings. On the wall, a minimalist gallery of watercolor pieces, perhaps pale pinks, faded blues, and warm neutrals, forms a backdrop. A side table, round and elegant, supports a teacup, a scented candle, or a book of French poetry. This is where you read, journal, or simply rest. It feels like a moment captured in a painting, poised, warm, and deliberately beautiful. French apartments honor books like treasures, displayed not in piles but in thoughtful arrangements. Your library niche might be a narrow shelf or vintage cabinet, filled with literature, art guides, and old novels with worn spines. Arrange them by color or by size, creating visual harmony. Interspersed are delicate items: a ceramic figurine, a framed museum ticket, or a single stem of dried flowers. A small stool or chair invites you to sit in stillness, letting your mind travel through eras and ideas. This nook celebrates Parisian living. Intellect meets beauty, and imagination becomes part of everyday decor. The bedroom is where Parisian artistry reveals its most intimate voice. Soft linens drape the bed, creamy whites or dusty rose, inviting a restful night. A tufted headboard establishes gentle luxury, supporting your back as you read beneath the lamplight. A warm bedside lamp glows from atop a marble or wood bedside table. Curtains, light and silky, sway gently as the breeze passes. Above the bed, a framed portrait or calming artwork serves as the room's soul. The space is serene, no distractions, no excess. Just the kind of beauty that lulls you to sleep and greets you with grace at dawn. Your wardrobe corner is not cluttered with clothes, but thoughtfully arranged like an atelier. A slim rack holds a small selection of well-loved garments, linen shirts, silk blouses, or a timeless black dress. A low dresser stores folded knits and personal pieces. Bottles of fragrance sit atop a tray like a still life composition, accompanied by a few elegant jewelry pieces. A single mirror with a gilded frame reflects the delicate balance of function and art. Clothing becomes more than utility, it becomes self-expression. Each morning, the wardrobe corner encourages rituals of confidence, grace, and quiet sophistication. The bathroom may be compact, but in Parisian style, it carries the lightest touch of elegance. Pale ceramic tiles line the walls, and a marble countertop frames the sink. Gold or brushed brass fixtures add subtle glamour without shouting. Above the vanity hangs a tasteful rectangular mirror, edged in elegant metal. On the counter, essentials are few: a French bar soap, a ceramic tray for rings, and a delicate face cream jar. Towels are plush and neatly folded. This space is not utilitarian. It's a private retreat, as calm as a morning in Montmartre and as refreshing as spring rain on cobblestones. A vanity corner should feel like the dressing table of a Parisian artist. Choose a slim surface, perhaps glass or marble, and pair it with a comfortable stool. A soft, oval mirror reflects the morning light, giving your reflection a gentle glow. Perfume bottles, makeup brushes, and skincare jars rest on an elegant tray, organized with purpose. A small vase of peonies or garden roses adds seasonal charm. The space encourages ritual: slow mornings, glowing afternoons, and evenings filled with pampering. It becomes your quiet reminder that Parisian living is not about excess, it is about savoring beauty with intention. Designate a corner near the window as your reading sanctuary. A plush chair welcomes you with a cozy throw draped across its back. A sleek side table holds a cup of tea and a beloved novel. A floor lamp casts golden light, illuminating the pages in a gentle halo. Around you, framed illustrations of Paris, sketches of the Seine or the Eiffel Tower, decorate the wall. It's not extravagant, it simply honors your need for peace. In this space, you read slowly, savoring both the words and the cheerful ambience. The city outside becomes a backdrop to your daily escape. Imagine a slim writing desk placed near a window, bathed in natural light. Pencil cups, lined notebooks, and watercolor palettes are neatly arranged, waiting for their moment of usage. Above the desk, a floating shelf carries artistic prints, calligraphy, or monochrome photography, pieces chosen for their quiet brilliance. A sculpted chair invites posture and focus. This isn't just a workspace, it's a tiny atelier where ideas form like brushstrokes. You might craft poetry, plan your week, or sketch a new design. Each session ends with a feeling of fulfillment, as though you've conversed with the spirit of Parisian creators. Add a small music corner for inspiration. Maybe it's a slim piano, a digital keyboard, or an antique record player. A shelf beside it holds vinyls or sheet music, composers like Debussy, Satie, and Piaf whispering across the decades. A single framed cello sketch or treble clef print hangs above, reflecting your artistic heart. When melodies fill the room, they become the home's pulse. Notes drift softly between spaces, wrapping your apartment in elegance and serenity. Even a few minutes of practice each day create balance, beauty, and emotional calm, the hallmarks of French artistic life. Transform meals into moments that feel like cafe culture. A tiny bistro table is your stage, where you serve croissants, bowl salads, or fresh fruit. Everyday dining becomes ritual: a linen napkin, a ceramic coffee cup, and a small plate of pastries. Place a single flower stem, no fuss. Even when dining alone, the moment becomes luxurious, much like sitting on Rue de Rivoli, observing life. Parisian artistry is never about grandeur, it's about cherishing small rituals. You take a sip, enjoy the gentle fragrance of your coffee, and breathe in the beauty of your surroundings. Turn your hallway into a curated exhibit. Choose frames in black, white, or brushed gold, and display a mix of travel photos, illustration prints, and minimalist art. Arrange them symmetrically or organically, like a painter placing brushstrokes across canvas. When you walk through, you're reminded of your journey, your dreams, and artists who shaped Parisian culture. Even visitors pause, drawn to the gallery-like intimacy. A simple runner anchors the space beneath your feet, soft and quiet. It's an area often ignored, yet here it becomes a celebration of art, modern, personal, and vibrantly alive. A window becomes your retreat when paired with a cushion and a cozy throw. You watch the world outside, trees swaying, city lights or passers-by, while sipping tea or journaling. The gentle light spills across your lap and the furniture, softening every edge. Shelves nearby might hold vintage books, postcards, or delicate sculptures. It's a place where ideas rest, where mornings begin slow and evenings cool down. The space reminds you, artisans, writers, and philosophers often found inspiration by simply looking outside, observing life in motion. Beauty lies not in size, but in intention. Every Parisian home honors personal memory. A small cabinet, perhaps painted in muted cream, houses treasured items. Vintage teacups, museum ticket stubs, or postcards from your favorite Paris neighborhoods are arranged thoughtfully. A delicate figurine or ceramic piece stands like the star of the display. These objects are not clutter, they're poetry, preserved. Each shelf tells a chapter of your life, places visited, friendships cherished, dreams nurtured. Guests will linger here, captivated by the intimacy of your story. The cabinet becomes a diary in 3 dimensions, blending Parisian artistry with personal reflection. Nothing transforms a home like lighting. A Parisian aesthetic relies on layers, pendant lights for functionality, wall sconces for texture, and table lamps for ambience. Each fixture carries a soft warmth, never harsh, never clinical. Light bounces off linen drapes, velvet cushions, and soft wall tones. At night, the room resembles a candlelit brasserie, filled with gentle shadows and peaceful silence. You don't need extravagance, you need hearts of light in the right places. It's a design philosophy that turns quiet evenings into moments of artistry, where the whole apartment feels slower, calmer, and beautifully alive. Think of colors as if chosen by an artist's brush. Gentle whites, creamy ivories, dusty blues, and blush tones form the canvas of your home. Pops of deep emerald, wine, or charcoal appear where they matter most: pillows, artwork, or a single throw. The palette is never loud. It's subtly confident, like a Monet painting that pulls you in without force. When you walk through the rooms, colors comfort you rather than overwhelm. They become the invisible framework holding the atmosphere together, allowing each piece of furniture to speak softly and gracefully. end, what makes a Parisian-inspired apartment so captivating isn't the furniture or the decor, it's the feeling. It is assurance in the small, elegance in intention, and an embrace of artistry as part of daily life. Every corner reflects a thoughtful choice, every object a story, every vignette an expression of self. You don't live inside a space. You converse with it. The home whispers to you in the mornings and comforts you at dusk. In its quiet, painterly way, it reminds you what truly matters: beauty, simplicity, and the joy of living with artistry at your side.